we have in the building?
Mark Williams, all the way from Delft.
That's awesome. Listen, how long have you been coming to the Cape Town Jazzathon? Because this is the 29th anniversary, bro.
Yeah, I've been coming since 2003.
Wow. So 29 years ago, that would be what, 1996? So the Cape Town Jazzathon has come a long way, celebrating so many live musicians. The States have seen so many great musos, just like my friend Mark Williams over here. And who do we have in the building?
My name's Marcel.
Marshall, man. Marshall, thank you for having us. That's what I really appreciate it. How do you feel about the 29th anniversary of the Cape Town Jazzathon? What we have in the building with us today?
I'll be so cool, all the way from Leiden Delft.
I'm so happy to have you here. My friend, how are you firstly and how are you enjoying the Cape Town Jazzathon today? Who do we have in the building? V&A. Yeah! One, the only. Hey, shout out to you, bro. This is a great performance. You're gonna get to know this guy some more. This guy's been making waves since his entry into the games. We have Kurt and Alicia in the building.
My name's Alec Griffiths.
Alec Griffiths.
Yes.
Good to meet you, Alex. Firstly, how was the performance today? How did you enjoy it?
Lots of fun. I had great fun. It's my first time playing the Jazzathon, and it's kind of with an impromptu band. But I had lots of fun, man.
Oh, so it's not your unit?
Not typically. Not typically. For the last, we've played twice live. You know?
Wow.
It was very one rehearsal.
Okay.
And we did it, but it was lots of fun. You know.
It sounded very, very, very nice.
players.
The guys are sounding good, especially now understanding the circumstances and the dynamics around it. It was well received by the audience. How long have you been attending or knowing about the Cape Town Jazzathon?
I've seen posters of it around,
Okay.
but this is my first year playing the Jazzathon. You know?
Okay, interesting, man.
First year knowing about it, you know, but yeah, I'm loving it. I didn't come for the last 2 days, but it's really an awesome crowd of people today. You know,
It's amazing,
cool that
right?
This many people are into jazz, you know.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It really is. It's awesome fun being here.
You know what's interesting? It is essentially a jazz platform, but this platform really showcases so many multi-talent and multi-genres, and it's really amazing experience. I personally have been here probably for I don't know, 2 decades or something.
Awesome, man.
Yeah,
Awesome.
you know, I've probably visited here for like 20 years or maybe just under that. So I've been a fan of the Cape Town Jazzathon for as long as I can remember. Alright,
Yes, sir.
who do we have?
Good music here in the house, guys.
Savvy Music. If you don't know,
Now
if
you
you
know.
don't know, now you're gonna learn today. How are you experiencing the 29th anniversary of the Cape Town Jazzathon?
Hey man, normally I'm on the Jazzathon.
Yeah.
Last year was my 5th year, I think.
Wow.
And this year I was approached again to do the Jazzathon, but I couldn't, man. But this time
This
around,
nigga's busy.
it's good to see fresh faces, fresh talent, and just coming in to receive a bit, man, and to see people, new fresh faces on stage, man. You know, so it's great to be back.
Tell us what inspired today's gap.
As an artist, you know, it's always good to look fresh and to look presentable at all times. It's not just about the gift,
Yeah.
but it's also the presentation, you
For
know.
sure.
So that makes, you know, my vibe is always about looking good and looking unique.
Shit. We need to get a quick pan
Yeah,
down
man,
and
yeah,
up.
man, yeah, man.
We gotta get a quick
Yes,
pan.
yes,
Let's
sir.
show the people what music it is doing today. This is the man, my friend, Johanna Harker. My friend, how you doing firstly, and how is the Jazzathon today for you? How's Waterfront? I know you're performing just, you know, opposite.
Yeah,
But
I love Jazzathon. One of the reasons, it's like a reunion of, you know, different artists, different creatives, different musicians. So even people you see online, social media, it's nice to comment, but you actually be here and get to like chill with people. It's one of those things that you don't get to like by, you know, that experience. So I'm loving it. Jazzathon is amazing. Artists are amazing. Bands are amazing. Videos amazing. And God is amazing.
God is always amazing. What this man just said is so true. We've been coming here to connect with one another and show each other love. Sometimes we only see each other on social media, but
Like
events
we
like
do.
this gets us together, and I'm so happy I bumped into my guy today. How long have you been coming to the Cape Town Jazzathon? And
I think I've played here roughly since 2013. Every year, up and then, whether it be as myself, whether it be as a backing guitarist,
Yeah.
or backing vocalist,
Yeah.
or just a feature somehow, but I've managed to be on the stage. But I haven't been here for the last 3 years because I've been traveling.
man's been
And that's why I
busy.
mentioned it's good to be back. You know,
Man's
to be
been
back.
busy. I love it, and we're gonna get into that. We got Bronwyn in the building. But listen, how long have you been coming to the Jazzathon, and how are you loving today?
I think music travels across all cultures and things and brings people
Sure.
together. So therefore, it's always nice at the Jazzathon, and you get to see people that you didn't see in a long time.
Like me!
Yeah.
Like me! It's amazing. And she has a surname that is respected in the whole industry. Her family has been doing it. So I love that I get to chat to her today. Who do we have in the building? Cuba? Sad. That's right, man. These are my brothers. Been enjoying the performance so far, bro.
We just had St. Clair, St. Clair.
Shout out to St. Clair.
Shout out Rev, the legend, Julius May.
Shout out Julius May.
So, yeah.
Richard Zubair. We have Mr. Richard himself, man. Bro, how's your day going? We enjoyed it at Jazzathon 29th anniversary of Cape Town Jazzathon. Talk to me.
Always, the Jazzathon is always a special thing to the Cape Townians.
Yeah.
We grew up knowing this time of the year, the Jazzathon time.
Of course.
This is where you get your inspiration from.
Yeah.
This is where you meet your heroes. And many years later, never known that one day I will also be able to be here.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Like, hoe lang het jy nou part van die Jazzathon en visiting and supporting it?
I've been a Jazzathon follower. I remember when I started coming to the Jazzathon, it was Cameron Wood came with
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've took, I say it's been a while. And I've always, like I said, every year I would come here and I draw a lot of inspiration.
Yeah.
When I leave from here, then I know I've got a lot of work to put in on the guitar. But yeah, look, I would always just feel inspired, man. And I think the thing about music is changing lives, it's connecting people, it's all about networking. And it's important to make sure that the relationships that we have with each other, it's something that is long lasting. Because along the way, we're gonna need each other again.
Who do we have in the building?
Even Black.
BB5! My bro, how long have you been attending personally the Cape Town Jazzathon?
I've done that for 2 years basically. So I've been working in and out.
Of course. The man is busy, bro.
So yeah.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah.
I've been coming here since a snotgat. I don't want to give away my age, but I've been here for a minute at the Cape Town Jazzathon. And it's beautiful, exactly what you're saying. Putting Cape Town artists on display. It's beautiful, man. This is my boy Randall Fadel. Who was Jazzathon to you know?
Die vibe is my nice, maar it's man.
Cape Town is a very hot day today, but we are still here out in numbers supporting the musicians. Hoe lang voelt jy nou aan met die Jazzathon?
Nou oor die 15 jaar nie met die Jazzathon al.
Wow. And you've been on stage already, né?
I've been on stage already.
That's dope, man. What do you do?
As a music, I'm a drummer. I perform, I'm a live artist, I'm a full-time artist.
I am a singer, songwriter, guitarist, teacher, MC, actor, and speaker.
Yeah, I am a gospel artist and I do ministry. I serve the Lord.
Well, currently at this moment, I'm doing full-time music, but I'm also doing like e-hailing. So I've got e-hailing services that I run on the side.
So I am a DJ, a video photographer, and an event
Instrument you play?
I'm a saxophonist.
Specifically, which instrument?
I play guitar and I sing.
Guitar and sing. Tell us where are you originally from? In Cape Town.
Greenpoint.
Greenpoint?
Yes, yeah. Chrissy Park represent.
Shout out GP!
I am originally from Bell Hall, Cape Town, 7493.
Shout out
Cape Town, Bell Hall.
the Hall, Balona House. Shout out. Marshall, how long have you been a musician? How long have you been?
About 17 years.
Wow. What has been the highlight of your music career?
Recording my album in Spain. In Spain, yeah.
We can't just let that slide. This
No.
we're gonna call an album in Spain, bro. You traveled abroad?
No, as far as I've gone is Durban.
Yeah. Shout out to Durban guys in the house. Would you recommend musicians to travel? Would you also want to travel for
For
yourself?
sure, definitely. I think that's almost like required for a South African musician. Is to get themselves heard overseas because there can be a much wider market for more niche types of music overseas.
I would say
I would say France because of scenery.
France because of the romance, yeah.
Piano player from 2012, yeah, no?
Wow.
I'm not going to piano player.
Wow, so the kind of drums too.
Piano player too.
That's crazy, bro. But Randy is simply one of the dopest people players that I know. I've personally worked with Randy as well. Tell us, Randy, where have you traveled and what's your favorite place that you've traveled internationally?
International, I was in Turkey. Sal je zien wat mijn favorite plekjes is op het Waramaag is. Mijn next trip is actually naar Spain tours.
Would you advise musicians? Is that something that you would advise to our Cape Town musicians, to our South African musicians? Would you advise them?
Definitely, I'd love them to broaden their horizons and see what.
Yes.
Number one, I released my debut album, and the show was sold out. That was amazing. Number two, getting to be on The Voice South Africa and making it through for like 14 weeks on air. And then number three, getting to be exposed to the world.
And what has been the highlight for you personally? Either a stage performance or an artist you've worked with. What was your highlight of your career?
My highlight career, I came out of Congo, and that was like my first international gig I had, and I'm actually really grateful for that. That's my highlight of 15 years being in the game, and I'm actually very happy that that actually happened.
Sheesh! So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Out Bay, but I currently live in Southfield.
Southfield. Shout out Old Bay. Shout out Southfield. How long have you been doing music?
Yo, man, started 1996,
Wow.
1997.
29 years.
Yeah, but look, I wasn't that. Look, the dedication at the beginning stage wasn't much there.
Yeah.
It was a bit slow growth, but I mean, yeah, I am.
How long have you been singing? How long have you
How long have I been singing? It's 7 years now.
7 years. Wow. And what is your age now?
I'm 14 years old.
Which stages would you say was one of your highlights? Or what artists have you worked with?
So that I'm not really concerned about that. All I'm concerned about is God moving through me.
Wow.
I would say artist-wise, Jonathan Butler. Stage-wise, Grand Arena.
Woo! Let's go. 6,000 seaters sold out. Traveled abroad ever before?
No.
Would you like to travel?
Yes.
We got you.
Haven't
Wow.
arrived yet. I still look up to guys like Kimber and the whole team.
Of course.
Julius by them.
Tell us, have you traveled abroad before?
Not as yet.
We're gonna change that.
The plan is to go abroad. Or sex. By releasing out Mega J, Ivy Swiss, Kevin Black, Ocean Trip.
Definitely invest into the young lives, man, because I just opened a music school last year.
As well?
Sounds of Hope.
Sounds of Hope.
Music Academy, yeah. And I see how hungry the kids are, man. The community for music. So definitely that would definitely be one of my projects that I will invest into.
If there's any investors watching internationally or local, you have 10 more, you give it to this guy. You heard him. He wants to invest into the next generation so we can have more events like this with new generation of artists coming up. Listen, not just live band promotions, music kit. We want to see South African musicians win. We want to see the game go higher and higher. My guy, always good chatting to you. I love you.
Love you too, man. Big ups.
God bless. But God first at all times. Let's support our Cape Town musicians. Let's expand our Cape Town musicians and make sure that they see the world because they are the best in the whole wide world. Trust me, I know you've been helping many musicians travel, and every international agent confirms there's no musician like the Cape Town musician. Right, shout out to you. Thank you for the good chat, man.
Thank you, man.
Live band promotions, let's go, bro.
Thank you for you and your team, my brother.
We appreciate
And I
you, bro.
believe that you guys are going to change lives and connect musicians.
You do the unlimited budget.
I agree with him, but I'd also open a live music venue because there's always a need for them.
Yeah.
But they play the musicians what they are worth.
Pay the musicians what they are worth. Persoonlijk doen om die music industry beter te maak voor musicians.
Vir my, ek sal eers in die alias ploeg waar die gangster is, op as die kinders aan die pad op na, love, because die kinders gaan verloor en as baie talent. So hy sal die eerste, the license artist, om miskien toe te maak waar hulle kan kom, believe music leer, so dat hulle van die pad op kan bly, miskien van hulle karrière kan bou in die music, so van hulle karrière bou in die music.
Sure, I love it. You heard a straight from the man himself, Land of Adult. Once again, live band promotions, one of the greatest musicians in Cape Town. Let's go. The world traveler, he's the type of people that we love to associate with. Once again, Mark, It was good seeing you, bro. Welcome back to South Africa, bro.
I would love to travel abroad, yes. And I also encourage other musicians to travel abroad as well, because I mean, you never know what is out there. There's a lot, you know. There's a lot of things out there. You know, just go out, put in the action, craft, and just like, how can I say, like, know your craft as well.
Yeah.
And just do it to the best of your ability. And
Yeah.
you see, you know.
And seeing that this is a channel about musicians traveling abroad, I do agree with what Liam said. Traveling abroad will expand your horizons, and even just the fact that many a times, and I think this is a bit of a sad truth, but many a times we don't get appreciated in our own hometown. This is even scriptural, where you don't get honored in your own hometown. And so traveling abroad will give you the honor that you really deserve.
Yes.
And when you come back, skielik is allemaal lief vir jou.
Exactly. Because you made it.
Because you made it out.